So, hey, how you guys doing? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Earl Alexander, Cav Ticket, Prolific, Pro, whatever you want to call me. It really don't matter because we in the building with somebody who you need to get to know. And first off, we here at SongLab. Wonderful artists is in the building. Trust me, a lot is going on outside of these walls within the studio, though. And we're still presented with different avenues at which music and entertainment collide. And one thing about entertainment is it's not just something that we watch. It's something that people actually live. And I'm here with a guy who's living it, and he's making great life decisions, making moves that, trust me, a lot of people would love to be in this position right now. I'm going to let him introduce himself. I'm going to let him give you a little bit of the skinny, but right now I just want you to know he's representing a place I currently work for, a place I'm a student for at the same time. So I just want to go ahead and say he putting on for my hometown where I'm at, representing, showing love, doing things. Man, yo, let them know who you be, where you at, what you doing here today at SongLab.
My name is Damon Williamson, a.k.a. Prime Time, a.k.a. Dame Time. Future, current, Arizona State Sun Devil. Coming in hot, ready to make a difference. Let's get to it.
I mean, that burnt me. I felt the sizzle. That's what I'm saying. He is coming in hot, definitely. And he repping, he putting on, but let him know where you coming from. We can't forget. First, let them know where you coming from. And then also, tell them how they can connect with you on the social webs.
Born in Lake Charles, Louisiana originally. Moved out to AZ when I was about 2. Grew up over here, so I know a little bit about the Valley, you know what I'm saying? But never forget where I came from. Find me on Instagram at Primetime Dame. That's my main source of social media, to be honest with you, so stick with me right there.
Look at that. My family is from Louisiana too, so that's typical. Yeah, wonderful, 100%. I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? So I've been out here since 4 years old, but I do know the struggle of not being here, but being here.
We on the same page.
Yeah, we natives.
Right,
they can hate, but we natives.
Right with me.
We here. All right. Hey, so really doing pretty much, have you been influenced by the Arizona music culture? Like, has that kind of like penetrated your world?
Growing up in the Valley for so long, I done definitely come across a little bit of something, you know what I'm saying? The good, the bad, and the ugly. But you know what I'm saying? This is where I grew up, and I respect everything they got going on over here. So I definitely tap in a little bit and show some love.
So as you currently go to ASU?
Yes.
All right. As you're going to ASU and as you're pursuing your degree, what is that in, if you don't mind me asking?
Clinical exercise science.
Awesome. Works right in hand with what he's doing.
Oh, got to.
As you're doing that.
Got to.
And then you hear Arizona kind of coming up with music. You know what I'm saying? You hear people coming out. Like, who has kind of peaked like the airwaves in your circles? What names have?
You know what? One of my boys, his name is Miguel. He go by Miggs. He came out of high school with me. I've been to a couple of his shows, so of course I'm gonna give him a big shout out. He go by Miggs, Miggz. I want y'all to check him out. He having a couple shows out locally, so y'all give him a shout out. That's what I've been paying attention to, because he stick with me, so I'll stick with him.
Awesome. That's sick. On top of that, you're working hard to make sure that you're a dope player on the field. How has that been? Why are you pursuing even this athleticism? I mean, it seems like you have a passion in it. You're getting your degree in it, but what's got you driving? What's the internal motivation?
It's in the genes, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Real talk?
It's in the DNA. Everything I know, my whole family, we all sports related, love athletics and things like that. And I mean, at this point, it's just kind of like I'm next up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody before me, my generation before me, they did the same thing. And I'm just trying to take it to the next step. Everybody wants to make it further and further, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Can I hear a little bit about the lineage?
You want the lineage?
Yeah, how's the family?
I got you. Well, my older brother played a little bit of ball up until high school. Had a little injury, sat him out. So, of course, I had to one-up him, as you usually do. My pops played a little bit of college, a little bit of professional arena league, so he had his time.
Awesome.
And then my grandpa played at Gremlin, and then I'm sure whoever was before him also did the same thing, because he had to learn it from somewhere. So like I said, I'm just trying to step it up, take it to the next level, and continue the lineage. We'll see.
So you guys hear that? That's a strong base. It's a real strong base. You know what I'm saying? That makes for a good soup. So understand that he coming through cooking. Hey, but on top of that, you're here surrounded by a lot of artists that are trying to grind, trying to hustle and get in a good position. You see what's happening here. Like, what do you think about the collaborative spirit about what's going on in SongLab? And how then does that, if it does, how does that relate to the teamwork culture that's behind being a part of a team like, on ASU's, team as you are?
I love the whole idea of SongLab. SongLab is so dope to me, to be honest with you. Seeing people come together is something that's obviously a core value in my department with it, which is athletics. You got to come together, you got to work together, and it's all about building a brotherhood or a family, sisterhood, whatever you want to call it. Everybody come together, and it's just like the more brains, the better. The more heads, the better, you know what I'm saying? And if you can all come together and you can create some type of chemistry, and you can all get in the studio together, you can all get on the same vibe, same track, or just have the same conversations, whatever it is, it's only going to build bigger and better things.
Yeah, that's awesome.
More thinking and more brains, it's just like, it can't be beat. The more the better, in my opinion.
And have you been playing, like now I'm just asking for myself.
Okay.
Have you been playing ball like since grade school?
I've been playing ball since before grade school.
Since before grade school.
Mhm.
So you was in the street. What areas? You don't mind me? Okay, all right. Let's not answer them areas. My bad. You know,
Man, come on, I'll run the valley. Stop playing.
You
I'll run the valley, bro. I've been here, I've been there, I've been there, I've been far. It
Okay.
don't matter where it was at. Everybody know, and everybody done see me. They ain't got that work.
Hey.
Whoever else want it can come and get it.
Hey.
You got to see me at NCAA level.
Okay.
If you ain't there or above, I ain't messing with you.
That's beautiful. Hey, that's beautiful. He ain't afraid of a challenge. In fact, he's bringing it on by reaching new heights, new levels. Like really being at ASU, being around all of your people. You feel you're getting the adequate support right now? Is this starting to stir around you?
That's the thing that's driven me the most, to be honest, throughout the entire journey. I've had nothing but support behind my back.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I got
awesome to hear.
my family is huge support. My pop's always been there behind me. My mom's always been there behind me, and everybody else that I reach out
Shout him
to.
out. Shout him out.
Pops, mom, brother, grandma, great grandma, grandpa, everybody in the family and beyond. I mean, I got people that's not my blood, but I call them family, and that list is long because they always stuck behind me and been with me through the whole thing. Watched me from Little League, Pop Warner, before grade school, all the way to now, and they still sticking with me. So if I ain't have no type of support, I wouldn't still be doing this, and that's guaranteed.
100%. Now you have the support of us here. We're definitely going to be following you.
I
We're
appreciate
definitely
it.
going to be watching your career, and
Definitely
we're
appreciate
expecting big things because we know big things is coming out of you.
Stamp.
I can already tell just being in your presence. I mean, I spoke to a couple individuals that you came here with.
Mhm.
You know, I see the team that you got. Everything is looking super solid. It's wonderful to see, and trust me. Arizona, I think we're happy to have them. I know that. I'm expecting a lot, so I'm gonna be watching. Give us an idea of what your schedule is like now that you're fully on the team. You signed not too long ago. Go ahead and let them know about how long you've been signed, and let them know about your schedule, how they can see you, how they can interact with you. Let them know.
So basically, just recently got with the team a couple weeks ago, during a spring season or whatever you want to call it. Schedule's crazy. I mean, every student athlete knows about it. A lot of people who aren't in that scenario still know about it because you hear about it. It's crazy. All day and all night, you grinding. You got your off time. You make the most of it because it don't come around too often. But when it's time to work, it's time to work. So you wake up in the morning, it's on your brain because you got it coming forward. You go to sleep at night, it's on your brain because you gotta think about what you done already. So
It's the grind.
I mean, whenever you can get your relaxation time in, you get it in and you chill. But when you sign up for this, you in, like you locked in, and that's it.
What are games looking like this year?
Game's gonna be crazy. Game's gonna be crazy. We got great crowd. ASU fan base is ridiculous. The stadium, if you ain't been there, you need to go there because it's crazy.
And it's just regular season again,
it's
right? Everybody can come out there.
Season yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
regular
no.
season come.
Yeah.
Everybody show up. It's gonna be packed. Get your tickets early.
Cool. Yep.
I mean, you ain't gonna want to miss it.
Yeah. No need to worry about all. I mean, stay 6 feet, but get there.
Get there.
Be within 6 feet.
Please
Okay.
get there.
Yes. And see this magic happen. Now, I thank you very much for coming by, giving us a good interview of what you're going to do. We're going to be watching, and we're going to follow you. We're going to be shouting it out on our on Instagram as well as on Facebook, on our Facebook page. So we're going to be following you. This is what we do. people who come in and get an interview, we don't just disconnect. We follow, we check up on you every once in a while. Like Jerry, remember how Jerry used to check? Never mind, let's not go there. But we check up on you once in a while and make sure you're doing okay, and also share your accomplishments and the things that you're doing, because we really hope to see a lot of greatness and good things come out of the people we connect with. We want to keep that connection strong. But thank you for coming to SongLab. And if I can just get you just a sound bite, just to shout out SongLab and tell them how you feel about this experience right quick.
Hey, man, shout out SongLab. Them boys been rocking. Them boys been killing it. Everybody need to come up in here if you ain't been through here. SongLab got it going on. You want to do your music. You want to talk about your story. You want to get on. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, come do it through SongLab, because them boys got it going on. Shout out SongLab.
100%. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.